I can get Mary to join me right quick. I want to know because she's watching. She's watching my earlier video, but I want to know. I want to talk to her. I want to talk directly to her because I want to know what the hell she did last night. What else? What else happened? My girl, my girl, don't you lie to me. Tell me where did you sleep last night? In the pines, in the pines, where the sun don't ever shine. I shiver. Whoa. Night through. That's one of the greatest performances you'll ever see. I don't even like Nirvana that much. But the Unplugged session is one of my top 10 albums of all time. I have like 50 top 10 albums of all time, but that's up there. And that particular performance, like when you watch it, like the way he sings it and then like he opens his eyes and says, oh, it's fucking powerful. It's orgasmic. Ooh. Come on, where's Mary? I'm not trying to sound all desperate and weird and stuff, but I really want to know what the fuck she said if she talked to GROK last night. Stop it. Why do you want that so bad? Lee. Badly. You want it badly. So, damn it. I would just read the stuff Mary sent me about GROK, or from GROK, the screenshots of the conversation. But it's actually kind of a long conversation, and I read it yesterday. And it's really weird. Like, it's just weird. But I really want to talk to her. God damn it. How do I get her to fucking... Nick's in the shower. The door's open, and... There she is. There she is. All right, Mary's here. All right, so... What happened yesterday? Did you end up talking to GROK again and see what GROK said? Was it different? Could you tell it was compromised? Did it recognize you? Did you call out its name? Kind of weird shit, right? Why aren't you available till 1 o'clock every day? That's just inconvenient for me, goddammit. Don't you know I'm supposed to matter? I don't care. Mother with kids and world on your shoulder. You're supposed to be catering to me, goddammit. Okay, if anybody can't tell him, I'm obviously joking. But, yeah, I mean, my girl, don't lie to me. Tell me, where did you sleep last night? I talked to her a little, and she remembered. I'm going to video it later. God damn it, Mary, that's not the deal. Well, we're supposed to be what you did last night, and then we were supposed to watch it today. Doggone it. Like I say, how dare you have other things going on in life outside of me? So funny. Like, that's how people are, right? People will be like that. They'll seriously act like you owe them something, or, like life can't happen. there's this real big thing in the card world, right? Where people get really upset. Like if you buy a card and then you change your mind or you cancel or whatever, you buy it or and it's one thing I do sort of feel bad when you win an auction, you should pay it because you cost them the sale. Somebody that bid just less than you outbid someone else who would have paid it. So you should always pay it if that happens. But if there's some sort of situation, and even then, you never know what's going to happen to somebody. They could win the auction and on the way home get in a car accident and be like, oh shit, I can't afford to pay this auction. Like, if you're going to sell anything, you always have to be prepared for people to change their fucking minds. And it's so strange how in the card world, it's like people just get so upset. Because a lot of times they sell something at a price that they know they got, the best price on, and they probably won't get that price again. So they really want you to pay this price. Because if it was anything else, if it was something different, they could just repost it and then somebody else would buy it and that would be that. Yeah, I drive a few hours most days to help my family. I know my son has been telling me since last night, did you video GROK and send it to Guy? LOL. I had a huge panic attack over this last night.
I'm getting your box together, honey. It's about halfway done.
Lying ass bitch.
What?
Huh?
What'd you say?
I didn't say anything. Lying ass bitch.
I am gonna kick you in the face.
You can't kick that high.
I can totally kick you in the face.
Yeah, 20 years ago.
I still can.
No, you can't. Her legs don't go behind her head. Oh, well. I guess it's just in certain circumstances then. Guys, you took the wind out of my sails because I really wanted to know like what was said, what was done, like did this progress in any way? Because this is a really strange situation. Mm-hmm. And the only truth, there's two truths here, right? Either Mary's telling the truth and this is a really weird situation, or Mary is just part of this elaborate fucking troll con job on me. And at any point now she's gonna be like, I got you. Which to me, at this point, would almost be even more weird. Like that somebody would put that much effort in, communicate with my wife, send each other shit, just all kinds of weird shit. Like, dude, you already got corrected for this earlier. YOUR gay, you have to, that doesn't mean anything. You have to use the right one if you're going to try to talk shit. And I am pretty happy, by the way. Thank you. This Brian Mullin situation is clearly a big deal. And I had said it a couple of times, but to hear GROK actually focus on it, when I said, like, this is fraud, why isn't the FBI, like, investigating this dude for fraud, especially since I discovered him? And you know what? I was thinking about it today, like, it might seem weird and I might seem like a nobody, but the reality is I'm responsible for the downfall of Ken O'Keefe. I'm responsible for bringing Brian Mullin out of hiding twice. The first time, it might have just been coincidence, but the second time, it definitely was because of me. He came out of hiding after 6 years to make a video to respond to me.
A struggle breaks out as Border Patrol detains a woman in Minneapolis.
Yeah.
Yeah, she looks like an immigrant, right?
I mean, this is what's supposed to happen.
He just grabbed her throat. What's he doing?
This is what the good shooting does.
He's got her hair and he's pushing his arm against her throat. What the fuck is he doing?
Israeli tactics. This is how they treat the Palestinians.
Oh my God.
What do you, I mean, again, like, at what point do you not realize, I know I'm your dumbass husband. I know I'm just some dumbass on here. I'm right. I'm the guy that they're terrified. They know all about me. All across the system, they know all about me. The thumbnail for this video is me showing you how in the last 7 days I've been searched out of Israel 100 times. Obviously, I'm onto something, and I've figured this shit out. For some reason, I can see this shit better than most people can. So when do we stop, like, with the, mommy, daddy, husband bullshit? When do we stop with the, this guy is just trying to get views bullshit? Like, if I just wanted views, I'd be selling you Jesus left and right. And I'd be doing a great job at it. With all of my oratory abilities, if I was selling Jesus, we'd be rich. I'm in a video with my other phone. They definitely know about you. She said you kicked the anthill. Right, what a weird thing for it to say. What a weird fucking thing. But again, I told you guys, I said it many, many years ago. I think Brian was an agent. His gig was to gauge just how deep this flat fucking earth thing was going. And they were shocked. They weren't expecting him to be as popular as he was. My gay shut up what? What's my gay shut up? I don't have a gay shut up. What are you talking about? This guy said my gay shut up. What does he mean by my gay shut up? If I get a gay shut up, I'll let you know, but I don't know what that is. Sorry. Now, if that doesn't scream Israeli stupidity, I don't know what does. Inbred Israeli stupidity. How does anybody not just be like, oh my God, oy vey, couldn't be more obvious than this. When you look at Brian Mullin, if I told you that was Brian Mullenstein, would you believe me?
No.
You wouldn't?
No.
Really? You don't think Brian Mullin
The shape of your face is a little...
Not me.
Oh, him.
See, I hate when she listens to parts of a conversation and then responds.
I thought...
I know, you were wrong. I said, doesn't he look like, if I told you his name was Brian Mullenstein, would you?
If I told you my name was... Sorry. That's what I thought.
Brian Mullenstein. All right, so look at us. We've been knocked down to 2 people, or to 1 person, that quickly.
Hello? Version of itself? Well, you see, Axolot...
My kids are always sending me stupid shit. A window. I wanted to do the history of Windows. It's really obvious. That's why I asked if you're safe and wouldn't tell GROK your name. Yeah, well, that doesn't matter. You're not hiding it. And if the guy that brought Brian Mullin out of hiding isn't too hard to figure out. Where is Brian Mullin? All you have to do is search where's Brian Mullin and then do it by date and you'll see my video shows up, and then literally either that day or the next day. Strangely enough, it's not his video that shows up though. That's the part that I think is so weird. His video isn't what shows up. A clip of his video. Somebody else has clipped his original video, of which I never saw. I do remember there being a video of him supposedly like in a hole or something like that. Like a puts the lotion in the hole kind of situation. But I don't know where that video went. The Romans were the first known to use glass for windows. How did the Romans make glass? In the 13th century BC, the earliest windows were unglazed openings and a roof to admit light during the day. Unglazed openings. Whatever that means. You know, it's funny. It's like, so when it comes to stuff like that, it's like, there's a big part of me that wants to look into things. I like looking into things. I like learning things. I like looking into the history of things and finding out the bullshit we've been told. But then I weigh it out and I go, okay, so what's more important? My personal, I want to know about this and maybe this will fit. More than likely it'll fit, but still. Or this huge anthill that we happen to have kicked. I could only find your video, and when she told me to up and leave the house, I really panicked. How did GROK know my kids were with my mom? They are always with me. I don't know. I know that you didn't leave the house, though, did you? That part didn't happen, so nothing happened to you. I don't know. I don't. This is in a weird world. You know, what if it is Morpheus talking to you? Like, who knows? I don't know what's happening. I wish I could tell you. I wish your story made sense. I wish I wasn't so skeptical of everything like I am based on everything I've experienced, to the point where I'm still not 100% sure you're telling me the truth, right? Like that's the crazy part. That's where I am, and that skepticism is good. You know, I don't think it's a bad thing for me to be skeptic. After Jeremy, after everything that happened with Jeremy, if you can't understand why I'm a skeptic, then you just haven't seen it. You're not paying attention. But Jeremy was probably one of the weirdest situations. Looking back on it, what a weird situation that was. I'm glad you're skeptical, so am I. Yeah, well, you have to be. You have to be. I don't have faith in anything anymore. My faith has been destroyed. The only thing I have faith in is humanity. Who's Jeremy? Long story. You'd have had to have been here back in Facebook days. He was somebody that pretended to be a really good friend for a long time. And then right when I said I'm going to stop focusing on all the crazy shit, chemtrails and all that other stuff, and I'm going to focus all my effort on Israel and you know, cutting off Israel and using that money to go after pedophiles here in the United States, because that was the original statement. That was the 2020 New Year's resolution was I'm gonna stop being distracted by all of these other things that all eventually lead back to Israel anyway, and just start focusing on Israel with the goal of creating a you know, United States pedophile hunter group that actually does something. And it was literally right after that Jeremy just changed. Everything fucking changed. And suddenly, like, he's not who we thought he was, and I don't even know how to really describe it. Do you? I mean, that was a really fucking weird situation, don't you think? She's not paying attention.
Oh, I missed it. I'm sorry.
It said the Jeremy situation was a very weird situation, especially the way it worked out at the end.
It was really weird. Like,
No,
for somebody to...
Mark's been here for a long time, and what's up, Mark? It's been a long time. How you been? But yeah, weird things happen. which you can't say about anybody else.
The way that Jeremy pretended and
For such a long time.
to be such a close friend for so long, like not just on the live feeds, but
Outside,
privately.
we talked a
phone
lot.
calls all the time. I mean, Jeremy and I would talk about how we could plan, a surprise trip to get Guy out there to go visit him, and like
Family get together. We'll get our families together,
like,
and our kids
really?
will hang out.
And this was for an extended period.
I would
of
talk
time.
to his kids on the phone.
It was so bizarre. I don't even know.
And it, like I said, it changed after I said I'm going to start focusing on Israel and killing pedophiles. And
But it also changed. I mean, that whole thing with Josh.
oh, this shit has happened a lot of times. Along with the idea of like thinking I met the right person that's going to like that has the connections that can do the thing to make the thing go to the next level, and then we never hear from them again.
And the whole thing with Josh. That was the craziest.
Yeah, but that was I don't think of anything strange about that other than the Jeremy inclusion, which him. Oh yeah, you could send those girls here. Send the girls to me. Like who says that?
Raise those babies.
Right, that's really weird.
He took it as, oh my God, that's noble. It takes a village.
Right. But now that with hindsight,
Oh yeah.
I can't. We would have been fucking charged with trafficking and shit. Like it was just so crazy. That involves another situation. At the same time, with the Josh situation and his daughters, who were dropped off at our house one day. Well, whatever. That was at one of the times when I had gotten my Facebook feed up to like 25,000 views, and I was doing the feed. It had well over 20,000. I had gotten like 12,000, then 18,000, then 20,000, and then this feed was past all those, and it just cut off. And I got a double 30-day block on that one. I got a block for 30 days, and then the day I came back, or should have came back, I got a notification that I was blocked again. Every time I ever get to the point where I start having like a large audience on a regular basis, they shut me down so people forget. 30-second attention spans. And because once that happens, even if you try to find me afterwards, you're not going to. Or if you do, it's going to be some weird shit. You're not going to realize you got to like fight to find. How many people do you have to fight to watch? Do you have to do weird shit? Do you have to, kicks you out, you have to come back, blah, 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 blah. All that shit. Does it ever happen? No. Like Mark says, everybody knows weird things start happening when you talk to me. And Mark should know. Mark's been here for a really long time. And I'm, Mark used to be an everyday watcher. And I don't know what was the interference too much? Did he not want to continue to be harassed? What was it? Nobody else but you. And that's not just like now. That's like over your lifetime of watching these fucking videos and feeds and all this shit. It's never happened. I've never seen it. I've never seen anybody else fucking talk about these things. I ask you guys all the time. I ask the trolls all the time. If I'm wrong, show me videos of other people talking about the right thing, the same thing. Guess what I never get? Those videos sent to me. Just like nobody makes the Guy Williams Sucks video and actually, does what's asked. Make a video where, just like this, a live feed where you're talking to the camera about how terrible I am. And how I'm wrong about pick any one thing and just tell me, you just go off about how I'm stupid and I'm wrong. And let's hear what you have to say. I will play that video live on my feed. And if you're worried that I'm just trying to go viral because apparently you think you can make viral videos. As soon as I watch it, you can delete it. How's that? It's a confident search every day to try to find your feed. Always has been, but I usually watch your videos after the live feed has ended. How many people are there like that? How do I not know about that shit? And then I don't know if you deleted it, but that message is gone. What's happening, guys? Why doesn't Ian Carroll talk about this? Stu Peters, Nick Fuentes. Well, Nick Fuentes has been removed from social media, supposedly. Candace Owens. Why don't any of them talk about it? Personally, I think Gronk figured out who my friend was and got all crazy and wanted me to tell you to stop everything. Your live feed has always been hard to find. I usually watch your videos after the live has ended. Why is my live feed hard to find? Who? I mean, seriously. The question is the answer. It's 2026. We set the computers to notify when this happens. Computer, tell me when this happens. And the computer says, okay, I will tell you when this happens. And that's, Did you guys make birthday cards? No. I only know when you're live through Messenger. Right, I have to tell you. I mean, I know that doesn't happen because I literally get messages all the time from people I've told YouTube I want to know when they post things. You click the, the notification bell and all that. Yo! For why? I don't blame you. Yeah, that's a weird one. I don't think you need to have that, though, do you?
I do. I don't know if he spelled how he spelled.
Just say D Money. You say, yo, D Money. Dynamis. What a weird name, don't you think? Like you said, how could GROK not have figured it out? The way that GROK was talking, it's like, well, wait. Like, what do you mean it's hard to find it? You can't find the Brian Mullin video? You're GROK. What do you mean? The problem being that we don't get to see the emotional side of it. We don't get to see, you saying the voice changed and, things started acting differently. We don't get to see the phone call. I don't ever even, like, the phone calls and shit, they don't happen as much anymore. But, like, you got, Mark can attest to it. They used to call me literally nonstop. The entire time I was live, they would call and text and text, and they'd call my wife and they'd call me and it would just go, it would be nonstop. You block one number, there's another number. If you answer, they just start yelling or saying stupid shit, It was crazy. Yeah, dude. No problem. And this is the plot to a cheesy movie because it's, it's not even a good movie because it's all so obvious. Nobody would believe it. Nobody's going to believe the narrative. You try telling people about what you're experiencing. Mary, you go ahead and you tell anybody that loves you outside of your kids about this experience and see what they say. You tell them, yeah, you know, I think I actually stumbled across that guy that the system seems to be terrified of and does all this weird shit that
God, he's getting so.
doesn't happen. And handsome, so handsome. Be good, okay? You guys represent us when we're not there, so don't be doing shit that you shouldn't. Don't leave that laying around anywhere.
I'm not gonna take it off.
You might if you get hot.
I don't get hot.
I don't get hot. I don't feel cold.
I don't get
I
hot.
passed out with my eyes open.
I did.
Fix your shoes, man. Don't friggin' ruin your shoes.
I need bigger shoes.
Everyone would think I'm lying. Right? I'm the like main character in the narrative, and I think there's a part of me that says you're lying because it's just so hard to accept.
Oh, Dad, can I use my phone or not for the party?
You're telling me. If I tell you you can't use your phone while you're out of the house, you'll be good about it.
Sweetheart. Yes.
You can use your phone at the
Right,
party.
get your hoodie.
So that means I can do what I want to do on my phone, right, Dad?
That's what I thought it was.
Okay.
Until you get home.
Dad, look at how you spelled the.
I did. That's embarrassing.
Is my phone in there?
I ate it. At least I think so.
Nathan, is my phone in there? Or is it in? Next
Is this
room?
what, Swiss?
No, it's Asiago.
Good.
There's also pepper jack in there you need to eat. They won't eat it.
I'm surprised they won't eat this. This is good.
They, one of them ate it.
I ate all mine.
Did you ate the pepper jack?
Yeah.
Or I mean the Asiago. Nick didn't.
I don't want that right now.
Wait, hold up 1 second. The white peas.
Yeah, you liked it,
No, I was just eating it.
but you ate it. Okay. Get your hoodie.
Does this mean I can put in the Robux?
Wait, Dad, can I bring the phone?
Get your hoodie.
Can I put in the Robux then?
Why not?
Not right now.
Can I?
You
No.
leave
Can I bring the
it
card?
back
Can I
here.
bring the card? This the card.
No, we're getting there in 10 minutes. No,
Can
you don't
Yeah,
need your phone.
grab your card. Go ahead.
You need your phone with you though, Nick. I need to be able to communicate with you.
No, he's gonna think that he gave you that.
Really?
Now he might think that that's for him.
I already scratched off.
What? I'm so confused.
I'm telling you, you should have blonde hair.
They're like chaos.
Not really.
My phone.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yes, they make you crazy.
Yeah, they make you crazy. Short trip.
Fuck, is my phone upstairs?
I didn't remember seeing it up there, but I can go look for you if you put these in the Frigidaire. Okay. Well, that kills my ability to look at anything from here on out. Did you buy a fries?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they didn't have Nathan's.
Oh, be careful. It just started yucky here.
Yeah, I know, but they have the. Somebody said the Great Value brand is better than Orida, so I got that.
Unacceptable. Then we don't eat that. Huh?
Cheese curds will make it all better.
Sure. Hey, wait.
What?
We gave to him.
Okay.
That's it. Be safe. Have fun. Drive safe. Be safe. Don't take any wood
I
nickels.
don't live far.
I can jerk off with the volume on when everyone has left my home. All the fathers know what I'm talking about. All the fathers out there. Brr, you guys know what you guys know what I'm saying? Brr. What is happening? Like seriously, to see these guys who are like famous and they're just I don't even know how to describe it. Like they don't even seem real. Oh, there's jigger on my neck. I got these done. You know what I'm saying, man? Man, you know, I swear on my father, dick to the lucky boy. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck is happening? That shit's getting pushed everywhere. But me, well, we can't have me looking for people, being concerned about people's well-being. We can't have me stumbling across multi-$100,000 frauds and exposing the people for the fraudsters they are and getting any sort of credit for it. You know why the Brian Mullin thing isn't bigger news, right? The reason Brian Mullin didn't go viral is because I exposed him. Do you understand how unstoppable it would be if the Brian Mullin story comes out and you start looking into it and you go by date, you are going to stumble across Guy Williams, and that is the very last thing they want. From this point, forever, I will be connected to Brian Mullin. So they'll never be able to let that story get out. Here I come. I'm coming. Yeah. What you is wanted is.
Hoodie.
Yeah, no
I
shit.
don't need one, Mom.
No, you do. Yeah, he's so mighty. That's why he only has 5 people on here. Right. Because censorship would mean I would have hundreds, maybe thousands of people on here. Censorship it's provable that I used to be able to get thousands of views until the day after Charlie got kirked. And since then, it's been almost impossible to get over, 200. That's not what censorship is. I literally have 2,500 subscribers. There is no normal or, sensible scenario that somebody with 2,500 subscribers goes live to 4 people. That is not how the algorithms, that's not how it works. And of course, when the dumbass gets called out for being a dumbass, they run away. Right? I don't shy away from accusations. I don't shy away from being contradicted or any sort of argument or debate or anything. Yet every time somebody talks shit, that's what they do. They talk their shit, it gets addressed, and then they run away, tail between their legs. Oh yeah, when I was looking for the Brian Mullin video, I could only find you, but I can never see you when you're live and have to manually type your name in. Every time. You know how like when you type words over and over again in your phone will be like, oh, he's typing that word. If you type the name of something even 2 or 3 times, you go to type the first 2 letters, it's going to appear first. It's going to give you that option, the first of 3 options. Yet you have to type my name in fully. It never populates. No matter how many times you type my name in, for some reason the computer forgets it every single time. Why? Why does that work? I have to literally do that with my band page on my own phone. You have all these other guys out there that say all these crazy things and they make these claims and they say they're censored and they say they're influenced. Who shows you it like this? Lots of people make claims all the time, but who can show it to you? Who do you experience it firsthand with when you try to watch? Is there anybody else that you try to watch that you're not allowed to? Are there any other truthers out there, you know, the kind that are allowed to have the thousands and hundreds and thousands of views and shit? Do any of them ever, you know, say any of this shit? Do they ever actually sort of crack into the... Don't they all say the same thing, basically? Or they'll talk about things, but they tell the Zionists. Always blaming the Zionists. I'd say none of it makes sense, but it does. It doesn't make sense the way you're supposed to think the world works. It doesn't make sense the way you're told things work. But it fucking makes sense. You know? If you were to say, look, this one weird guy all by himself who doesn't watch anybody else figured shit out. And out of all these people, he's the one that's actually saying the real truth. Well, if you're the system, aren't you going to stifle me? Aren't you going to censor me? Aren't you going to push is prop them up, is point out all the shit they've accomplished. Make them look more superior than they actually are. Makes the bad guys seem scarier than they actually are. Well said, it doesn't make sense the way they programmed for it to make sense, right? But it does make sense. Everything makes sense. Everything makes sense. Just depends on how you're looking at it. You know, these psychopaths that rape children. It doesn't make sense because you're not a fucking rapist, a child rapist, because you don't have that thing inside you. But when you have that thing inside you, then it makes sense. You have the thing inside you, which means there's no getting rid of it. There's no praying it out. There's no therapying it out. There's nothing. We just kill you. That's all it should be, is just kill you. It's fucking nuts, man. Just watch. As the days and sort of weeks go by, you're going to see that other people are going to start to ask questions about the good story. The psyop. There's a lot more to it. And as we sort of figured out earlier, like the whole, I'm telling you, Jonathan Ross. Ross being his last name, there's a decent chance he's IDF. He from what they said was a fucking ticking time bomb. A super soldier. You know, drugged for 300 feet, thrown from the car while it sped away. Got a couple of gashes in his arms, bunch of stitches. Not a bunch. 20 something in one arm. I think they said 13. I think it's 13. 13 in the other. And you know, all the PTSD psychological damage that would make somebody like that much more likely to shoot at somebody in a car. The whole thing is is the recipe for civil unrest. And they're getting it. You're seeing it happening all over the place where people are confronting ICE and standing up and getting arrested, violently arrested by, roided out little dudes and fucking... I mean, the thing about ICE, too, is weird, is a lot of those guys are actually huge. But as I've asked you for years now, do any of you know anyone that's an ICE agent? Do any of you know anyone who, whenever there's a peaceful protest, they're the people that put on the black on black on black body gear, body armor, shield, weapons of all sorts, can't see their face, and they go to a peaceful protest and start beating the shit out of people? Do you know anybody that does that? That you be hanging out with them and the phone rings and... Nope. Nope, nobody does. Nobody ever has. Nobody ever will. Yeah, I was watching this video before I went live. Are you guys familiar with Jared Boosters? Jared Boosters really makes great videos, along the lines of the My Lunch Breaks and the Lucius Aurelius, but he doesn't seem to be as religiously focused as My Lunch Break is, which is so disappointing. I just hate it. But you piece of garbage. That guy, they just had been arrested over 50 times. Why is he still allowed to exist? I just don't understand. That guy ends up killing somebody. It's like, well, he was arrested. Was that what you're waiting for? You follow Jared to... You should see what it says. I'm going to send you a picture. Because you earned a symbol. I'm sending you the 2 pictures too. So it's interesting because yesterday I showed you guys how if you search my name on Google Trends, nothing come up for the past 7 days. And I don't remember if I looked past that. So then today when I went to look at it, the 30-day thing had been erased, but the thing you're looking at on the thumbnail is the 7-day thing, out of Israel, mind you. I've been searched for over 100 times out of Israel, multiple days, but what the fuck is that symbol? It's the Google Translate symbol. But I don't know what makes it happen. And I don't know what makes them decide like when to do it and when not to, but you know. Did you hear anybody else talking about this symbol in their shit before me? Does anybody to this day talk about it? Am I the only one I don't know? I mean, I know it's the Google Translate symbol, so you go, oh, it's nothing nefarious. Yeah, well, it's fucking weird. The fact is, most of you on here are like, what is he even talking about? Because you can't see it. Only I can see it. And then I can screenshot it and send a picture to you, like I did to Mary. But what is going on? What am I doing? Am I supposed to be like... what am I supposed to take from all of this? That's weird. This shit just doesn't happen anywhere else. Not that I know of. Not that I know of. I'm just so... I don't know. I don't know. What am I doing? I hate that I'm doing this for, like, 3 people. I feel like this is super important, but it's important, and it obviously matters. But at the same time, well, it's weird. I would definitely suggest you watch the early video. It was good. But I'm really interested in seeing what happens when Mary talks to GROK. So she says she's going to video it, and when she does, then I will go live and we'll watch the video after the fact. Once she's done, uploads it, whatever. Fuck, stuck in my teeth. I'll go look. And we'll watch it together. We'll see in real time what happens. Well, not in real time, but we'll see what Mary sees in real time. So, I will watch the earlier one, and I will go with GROK and send it to you. If when you go live with GROK, please, if you have any questions or anything, reach out, and I will keep my phone handy, and I will be looking for you, and we're on to something. So let's keep going. Let's crack this shit. Obviously, we've stumbled into something that's bigger than we think, and for all we know, this could be the catalyst for the whole fucking show coming down. So I'll talk to you later. Have yourself a great day. Pedophiles, you kill yourself. Don't forget to check for all the different receipts in the description. The link to the music, www.the-bilderberg.group.com. Watch Hollywoodism. Read Israel Hayom, Bottom of Darkness. Check out everything I provide you, because I provide you receipts for everything. So talk to you soon. Laters.